Alright everyone, welcome back to day one of Pixels for People. We are ready for Laxxus and Panic Restaurant, so can we please get some hype in chat? And Laxxus, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Yo, thank you very much and welcome. I'm Laxxus and this is Panic Restaurant, a NES game that is, well, not very well known. Mostly probably because it came out relatively late. 1992, so the Super Nintendo was already out, so it had no chance. But it's a really fun game, and yeah, let's get into it. So the great story is that we are playing the chef Cookie, and the evil O'Dove is stealing his restaurant for some reason, because I mean, why not? And also a giant food is attacking him. I don't know where that is coming from, but it's a great story. Alright, let's get into it. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so pretty simple in general. We can jump and attack with our pan, and we want to not get hit like that. Jump while attacking, because otherwise we would just be stuck on the ground for a bit, so pretty standard. First stage is really short and simple. The sweets I just picked up just replenish my health by 1, so for bosses, important is when you hit them and they are in iframes, they lose their hitbox, so you can just jump through them during that period. That's how I could kill that guy without getting hit. On to stage 2. This is where global cycles start. So in 3 out of 6 stages, this game has global cycles on stuff like elevators that start from the beginning of the stage. And some of these cycles are pretty tight. The first one is pretty simple, but this next one is probably the hardest one to get, so if I waste like half a second I cannot make it and lose 4 seconds instead. So I hope I don't mess up this room. Looking good so far. This increases my max health by 1. And let's see if we can make it. Oh my god, I barely missed it. That's 4 seconds wasted. Oh well. Wow, that was not good. And this pizza is normally not here. That confused me a little bit. So you may have noticed already a big problem of this game is lag. Like, it looks pretty nice and all that, but if you leave enemies on screen, the game just lags like crazy. So one of the most important things in the speedrun is to kill as many enemies on the way as possible to reduce the lag. And also when you kill them you want to collect the coins that they leave behind. They also lag the game. Oh yeah, I haven't talked about weapons yet. They deal the same damage, but they have like different range and stuff, so they are kinda useful, but you lose a weapon immediately after you get hit or at the end of the stage. So for the most part they are not that important. Between stages I just press select a lot of times to skip this minigame. You can play the slots to get like extra lives, more health and stuff like that with the coins you collect from the enemies. But obviously that's slow for the speedrun. Stage 3 also has global cycles. There's an important one in this beginning section. The elevator is on a 7-second cycle, so if I miss that one, it would be kinda sad. These bubbles are also on a global timer, so if you get here consistently, you know. Oh my god. Well, I just missed that cycle because I grabbed this awful weapon. So there's 7 more seconds gone, perfect. That weapon is so bad. Oh my god, they all start with the food puns already. I hate you guys. I mean, you're great. Alright, so yeah, the fork is horrible because you just constantly bounce and you can't get rid of it unless you get hit or collect another weapon. So you really want to avoid it as much as possible. By the way, best ducking animation in any game. Like, the game looks gorgeous, which is probably the reason why it lags so much. Oh my god. These toasters are horrible, by the way, and I wanted to do a very precise jump right when I leave the ladder, but I missed it. That's fine. As long as I don't die. Right before that boss there is a full health refill, so it's not too bad. I can make it there. Due to a memory leak. Oh dear. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one yet. Like, people make a lot of food puns when I play this game on my stream, but I haven't heard that one yet. Alright, this is the worst boss. Because these shrimps coming down from the top are completely random. And they were not nice to me. And that is kinda a problem because you don't get a health refill between stages, so now I start this stage with, well, 1 health. Which is not a lot actually. So we'll see how we can do. This is my favorite song. Most people seem to disagree with me, I don't know why. Tight jump here, perfect. We're doing the hard stuff and failing the easy stuff, just as you should in a marathon. Perfect.
Would we have time for a couple of donations?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Alright, awesome, because we got $5 from an anonymous donor saying panic with a D colon. And then we also got $20 from Tin Brain saying, "Go Lax, eat the pizza later." Thank you so much for both of your donations.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will make sure to eat that pizza later. I grabbed the health refill there, which I normally don't grab, but I mean, marathon safety and stuff. Maybe I can avoid dying for a little bit. My heart beats for you. Ah, damn it, I'm mad. It's a good one. I like it. Oh yeah, that's by the way invincibility for a short period of time, which is very useful because we can just easily kill the enemies so they don't have any lag. Okay, coming up is the burger boss, and that one has a really precise quick kill. Let's see if I can get it. Probably not. Oh, perfect, I got it. Nice. There you could see once again, as long as the boss is in iframes, I can just freely jump inside of him without getting hit. Okay, worst stage, because every game needs an ice stage with ice physics. And also this fork at the beginning is in a very nice spot. It is possible to avoid it, but it's like a 2-frame jump. And you can jump below it. I just take a hit to get rid of it again. No big deal. I was at full health, so that's not a problem. I have to wait here. World record strats would not wait there and instead do a 1-frame tap jump, where you can jump over that obstacle without hitting the spikes. If you press the button for more than 1 frame, then you hit the spikes and die. So it's not a strat you wanna do actually. Alright, and here I grab the plate. That is very important. The plate is a ranged weapon. And I really want this weapon for the boss. Because this boss is a pain without it. And once again, through this whole stage, there was this global timelet to get on this platform there. I made it, which is nice. It's one of the big things in this speedrun. Missing any of these cycles is just easy 4 seconds lost in most cases, so... Yeah, this boss is easy with the plate. Decent kill. Interesting is that while the cone doesn't hurt you while he's in iframes, the ice cream at the top actually still hits you. So you shouldn't jump into him. Alright, final stage already. Yeah, I'm definitely fine with all these puns. I'm used to them. I had to endure a lot of them. Oh, here, by the way, I despawned an enemy to reduce lag by a little bit. By just jumping in a certain way. Nothing too exciting. And on this stage I really want to keep the plate for the beginning part just so I don't have to wait on a lot of these enemies. For the rest, the spoon is my trusty friend. Way too tight jump, right there. That one is actually really tight. Way tighter than anything else in this game. Final room before the boss, but this room is long and it's easy to die here as well, and it's not a good start. Wait here. There's one tricky jump right at the end, which really makes this rough. I have to take this a bit slower because I lost my spoon, but this jump right here... Okay, we made it. If you miss that jump and then you land below, and you most likely get hit into the spikes and just die. And this is already the final boss. The evil Odove. I don't know why he's so purple. but we will fight him in a pan fight, I guess. We throw eggs at his balloon, and that's how we kill him. If you don't kill him quick enough, he just replenishes all his health. So casually this boss is actually pretty mean. For the most part this is a relatively simple game, but the end is kind of rough. Time is coming up, and time. That was a deathless run, I think. Big question is what pizza I will get. Well, that's a good question. I don't know yet. Probably some salami for Ahmad. Thanks for the GGs. Yeah, pretty decent run.
May be over, but that's not the only game you will be showing us today. Do you have any other words you want to share before we go to intermission?
I mean, I would say everyone should try out this game because a lot of people just don't know about it at all, and you should give it a try. It's a really fun game, casually and as a speedrun. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment with a second game.
Indeed, because we will be coming up with Power Blade, but first we will be doing a quick intermission, so if you, like me, get a little bit peckish watching Panic Restaurant, we will be taking a quick break, so now is a great time for you to stand up and stretch, make sure you hydrate, and also go grab a snack. And we will be right back.